Good morning, all my TikTok family followers and friends. Love all y'all. Hope y'all having a beautiful and blessed day. We went catfishing last night on the Dan River behind Kentucky Fried Chicken in Virginia. If anybody y'all know where that's at in Danville. Caught 4 fish, 1 striper, it's 23 inches long. Caught a blue cat that was 32 pounds. Caught another blue cat that was 18. Caught a channel that was 10. Hey, mad love. Thank y'all for following. Thank y'all for y'all's comments. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Look at that. Catfish people, what's up? Shaky camera, sorry. Hey, we going at it again tonight. We're running a few errands right now, going and picking up some bait. Need to take a little chicken with me. Tomorrow, use a frozen bluegill again too. We headed down to Dan River. Not sure what spot we're gonna fish at down here tonight. Probably won't be Anglers Park. Might try down behind the Y. I know it's in between the spillway, but we'll see. They're gonna attach the trailer, but I took the front end out there. I thought, good Lord. We might fish Dan Daniel Park. I'm not sure. We'll try something. We'll try one of them spots. Same setups as normal. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, got 2 8-foot catfish favors. Got a pin and a quantum on them, and got a pin worth running 25, 30-pound tests. Berkeley trilene, big game. Typically 3 ounce, no roll, swivel. Sometimes CNT rigs, sometimes Carolina rigs. Just depends on how the bite's going, how the current is. Had a little bit of rain, so it could be a little muddy. This river here tends to get very muddy sometimes. It's got a lot of muck in the bottom of it. Going through town here, got a lot of stoplights. That being said, we're going to be using, like I said, cut bait, chicken, frozen bluegills again. Got some frozen shad. They don't work typically that well frozen. They tend to fall apart real fast. What I do with those is I just gum a bunch of them up on a hook as best I possibly can and kind of use it like a chicken liver in hopes to maybe snag old channel cat, because I have done that before. But they, like I said, you'll sling them off. They don't stay on long. They fall apart quick. We've been blessed down here the last couple of times we've came down here. It's been some really good fishing. Not only for me, but for some other people, some buddies of mine that I know that come down here, some of these spots on this river. They've had some pretty good success too, so hopefully we'll keep it streaking going tonight. Hey, we'll tune back in when we got everything set up. Hey, wish us luck and God bless this trip. Hey, we made it. We're down here. Got everything casted out. Trying something different tonight. I am trying some store-bought bait. Started thinking frozen bluegill caught fish. What about some frozen fish at the grocery store? So I got a bag of whiting, like, I don't know, $6. A lot of fish come in that bag, old fish fillets, but it's got that silver on it. So I said, hey, it kind of might look like shad or crappie or something. You know, it's got a good fish smell. I cut a couple of them up into chunks. I got them on 2 rods casted out. And my first rod right here, I had chicken breast on it, but something's been eating the crap out of it. I'm thinking it's gar, because I've seen them in here. I heard stories about them, but the last couple times I've been down here, I've seen them swimming on the bank lines. They eat the bait right off your hook. So I switched that one up, and I had some frozen chicken gizzards, and more or less use them kind of as an ice pack. So I cut some of that off. I've got that chunked up on that one now and throw it out there. It ain't got no bite since then. So we'll see. It could be a turtle too because it's on the bank line. But something is definitely eating the bait off the hook. Something is played with that blue rod a little bit with that fish on it. I thought it was a current at one time, but it pulled kind of, and it pulled it hard. We got the train going off in the background. Heard the bells. A lot of people fishing today. We went to another spot down on Dan Daniel Park, and there was all kinds of people down there fishing. So we went to another spot. There's a couple of gentlemen down there was fishing. So I ended up here at this little spot. Let's see if he's got some promise. Looks like he's got some pretty deep holes. Little sand bank area here. Let's sit back and let's out and look at the river. Just enjoy how peaceful it is. We got something hitting the blue rod. The 10 foot. We'll pause this. We'll check his here rod out. Fish on, y'all. Fish on. First one of the night. Whew. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Get some light over here so y'all can see. I had a rod get tangled up. One hit another rod. There. There we go. Blue for y'all. Pretty blue. Oh, man. Get this in the water. I'll be back. Heck yeah. Whew. There's one blue. So this little spot here shows promise. About 2.5 hours into fishing, really fishing. We put the lines out in the daylight, but I was trying other stuff. That right there was caught off a frozen bluegill head on a 10-foot rod. Probably about 10-pounder. Good size eating blue. My other 2 rods, something hit the one, let go of it. It had a piece of that whiting on it, and as I was reeling it in, it got snagged up on my other rod, so I had to pop that line, so I had to retie. So as I retied, I just went ahead and rebaited everything. So I'm going with, I got cut bait on every rod now. Bluegill on 2, and tilapia on the one, whiting on the one that's up against the bank line. So let's see what happens. It's been a good, peaceful night. It was calling for rain. It passed around. It went right around us. We sat here and watched it lightning like crazy. A couple of times I was skeptical. I said, man, might have to pack up. Ain't much for sitting through the rain. I did some last year. Had a little luck, but it's not worth it. Not worth taking a chance of messing my gear up. Old rain, mud gets all up in your reels and sand. It just tears your line. You gotta wash them out. They usually don't do no good. That old sand gets down into the line spool. You have to clean it all out. You can't get it cleaned out, you gotta pull it all off. I re-spooled a 10-foot rod today from the last couple, 2 or 3 trips been on. It took quite a little bit of spool off. I didn't realize how much that thing really held until I started pulling it off. Thing's got some line on it. So I made a little mental note on that. Plus I done a little paint job on the rod. Where it's an all black tip, half of the rod is black. So I took white fingernail polish, painted the about 4 inches of the tip of it white, and came down to the second eye, and I painted around it a blazed orange. And I went back over those with a sparkle clear coat. Got little sparkle flakes in it. It actually looked pretty good. It looks like it was bought like that. If it just hold up, that'd be awesome. It does help me see the end of it a lot better now, that white tip on it. Because I was having to put a glow stick on it. And I use a veil, but in this river, these veils already dinging. Sometimes you really don't know until it starts pulling it down. Well, if you can't see it getting pulled, then hey, we ain't trying to lose no rods. If we can help it. A good rod's hard to come by. I'm gonna tell you, a 10-foot pin worth combo. Got it from Dunham's. It was, I want to say it was right around $100. It was, it's been well worth the money spent. Well worth the money spent. It's getting a hit again. Just caught a fish, just cashed it back out. Something hit it. Might have been a bat. They'll fly into them lines, especially a 10-foot rod, because I shoot it straight up in the air. Bats have a bad tendency of hitting it sometimes. Who knows? Might be a cat on there. That'd be nice. Catch 2 back to back like that pretty quick. Man. That would make for an interesting night if we could get into a little mess of them like that. I've been trying to cast across the river as far as I can. I'm trying to get up under them dead trees over there. Trying to, well, not up under them, but I'm trying to lay it right in front of them. When I got down here in the daylight, there's a lot of dead trees on this bank line across from me. And it looks by the shade of the water that it could have a little depth in there. And I know right in between me here is a little patch of rock slate. So I've been trying to cast on the other side of that, dropping it down right in front of them dead trees on that bank line, in hopes to pull the old flathead out from under that bank. But hey, we pulled a blue out from under it, so that's good. Plus this little spot I'm fishing here is, like I said, that little rock slate there right in the middle of the river. And right in front of me on the bank line, it's pretty deep. It looks pretty deep. Looks like it may be 6-8 foot. And I'm sure the other side is probably somewhat close to that, maybe deeper. I'm just guessing. But I know it's got some bends and twists and turns in it. It's a lot of dead trees over there, so that usually breeds some fish. They love that cover. Plus that's where all the bait fish is hanging out at. They swim around all that old dead debris. Them old cats get up in there. Just have him a buffet bar. Heck yeah. I sure am glad to be bringing y'all some catfish this year. I'm going to tell you, we was hit and missing last year pretty bad. And we were filling a lot of things out too, you know. Filling a lot of spots out. We were really hitting and missing on some spots. Places I was thinking there should be some fish in. Which there was fish, you know, there's catfish in there, but it's just, I put in a lot of work to get to a lot of places for nothing. So, and I started out this year going to the lakes, Philpott a couple of times, Smith Mountain a couple of times. Absolutely no luck at Philpott, none whatsoever. Fished running bag twice before the spawn, nothing. Fished the old Twin Ridge Marina boat dock, fished down there a couple of times, nothing. We done, you know, Robbie's Memorial down here. We did so windy we couldn't do nothing. We ended up there at Twin Ridge, Lake Burton. Just didn't have any luck in the beginning of the year before the spawn. Nowhere we went, except for Lake Burton, caught some off that deer meat. Man. But everywhere we went on the river, we've had success. So that might be our thing, trying to hit as many of these spots on the river as we possibly can for y'all. Bringing y'all some footage and bringing y'all some fish, hopefully. Giving y'all some details on what the spots look like, so y'all know how to get down in here to them. This one here, I had to kind of walk down the bank line a little bit to actually get to a spot to where I could fish, but the bank line's not that bad. I hate toting my gear, but hey, sometimes you got to pack it back in there to where they're at. I have found myself doing a little more luxury fishing this year, trying to fish closer to the truck as I possibly can, man. I tell you, seems like every time I go fishing, I end up with taking more gear with me. Something just hit the quantum rod. That's the one on the bank. It's got that frozen whiting on it. Hey, shout out all the people that is a member and follow my Catfishing Southwest Virginia Facebook group. I tell you, y'all very good. Y'all a lot of good. Y'all posting a lot of good pictures, a lot of good catches, fishes that y'all catching, camping sites. Hey man, that's it. That's how you get the word out there. Way other people can know some of these spots, and we might have a fish on here. I don't know. I was pulling it pretty hard. That 10-foot rod with that bluegill head on it. Yeah, fish on. Yeah, baby. Oh, just a minute, y'all. I got the dang go ahead, lamb. Been fishing in the dark, so I can't even have a light on my head. Nice channel. Oh man. Nice channel catch, y'all. Oh. Heck yeah, y'all. Oh, nice channel right there. I'll just get him in the water. Fish on, y'all. Third one for the night. Woo. Light on this one. Oh, nice blue, y'all. Ah. Whew. man. Yeah, that's what it's about, y'all. Third one for the night. Big blue, y'all. Oh, see if I can get y'all some better light. That's about the best I got. Oh man. Pause this, get him in the water. Another one, y'all. Number 4. Don't lose my reel. Oh man, he's gonna tangle me up. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Not a catfish, y'all. I dropped him in the water. Oh man. Whew. Got y'all a striper. Ain't that something? Never thought you think I'd catch no stripers out of here. Whoo-wee. I gotta check the length. I'm not sure if I can keep it. Matter of fact, I believe I'm gonna just throw her on back. I don't do much on stripers. What's going on, y'all? Whew. Had to get that striper back in the water. I didn't keep that thing. I couldn't get him to swim back off. He finally did. I had to keep fooling with him. He finally swam off. Oh, man. I don't want to kill no stripers. And I ain't fishing for them. I don't know the length on them things. I don't know what's regulation. I know you can't keep but 2. I don't even striper fish. I'm shooting at the wind dark. I'm shooting in the dark right there. Like I said, I know you can keep 2. I don't know what the season is. I don't know the length. I had to go back and look into all that. If I'm gonna be tapping stripers down here, and normally they run up this river, and after they spawn, they leave. Very surprising that I caught one. I've never caught one out of here. I know people catch them out of here, but usually they catch them when they're running. April and May. I wouldn't have thought one would be up here now like that, but hey, thing was fun to reel in. That was on the and that was on that whiting. That was on a chunk of that whiting up against the bank line on that quantum reel. Thing fought like a daggone damn thing. They gonna think fought like a flathead. I didn't have my light on my head. That's what I thought it was at first. Then the tail smacked the water. I said, what in the world I got? I couldn't see. I didn't have my headlight on. Good night tonight. 4 fish on the bank. 2 blues, a channel, and a striper. Before 2 o'clock. Not bad. I reckon I'll sit on here a little while. Fish are jumping. Guess why they biting? I'll keep on sitting here. I guess I'm always at one last cast, hoping for that big old flathead. Oh man, but it's been a good night, I'm telling you. This new little spot right here is paid off. I know I don't have the best lighting for y'all. I apologize on that. Check these rods. I got a little spotlight here. I got one rod built. Lord, that ain't bent over. But we baited everything back up after the striper ordeal. We got everything baited and thrown back out. We ran a cut bait bluegill on 2, and we put another piece of that whiting back up against the bank line. Who knows? Might snag another one of them things. Oh man. You know, I've caught bass last year off a chicken on the bottom of Burton Lake. Fishing the bottom, catfishing with chicken breast. Caught 2 citation bass, largemouth down there last year. Which that was very unusual for the bass to bite on that cut bait. It's not unusual to catch a, it was unusual for them bass to bite on that chicken bait. It's not unusual for a bass or a striper or something to bite on this on his cut bait. I mean, that's naturally, I mean, that's what they eat. They will go after it. My daddy used to put them shad on them old Sutton spoons, troll for stripers in Smith Mountain. Who would have figured old Mike would have came down here and caught us? Caught one out of the Dan River and they ain't even running. Huh. I guess he considered that an accomplishment. We sitting in the dark, y'all. I got two lights on, but they pointed down towards the water, towards the little bank side here, so I don't trip up and fall. Tell you, ain't needed nothing but a t-shirt tonight. It's been a hot one. We're gonna pause this. Hopefully click it back on here real soon and get y'all another fish. What's going on, y'all? Hey, it's been an amazing night. Catfishing down here on the Dan River. We back in here behind the Kentucky Fried Chicken. I ain't exactly sure the road number. But any of y'all that's down around the Danville area, you can Google it. I may try to get a Google number on it. And got a rod moving a little bit. I may try to get a Google maps on it, tag it into the video. But it's been some good fishing down here tonight. It's a good spot, real good spot. Two blues, channel, and a striper. That's what it's about right there. All the fish are decent size too. We're gonna wrap this up here. Just wanted to say, hey, thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everybody for following me. Subscribe. Hey, y'all, hit that like button for me. Share this stuff. A little local hometown boy down here in Martinsville, Virginia. Taking y'all to these spots. Giving y'all some good feedback and information on them. How you can get in there to them, fish them. What works good. Everything tonight was caught off cut bait. And the striper was caught off a piece of that whiting. Good fishing down here. I tell you what, that I use that Berkeley Trilene big game, 40 pound, 30 pound, 25 pound. It holds the test. For me, it does anyway. And at Penworth combo, reeled in the 3 catfish tonight. The first and the second fish, I got to reuse the bait. Caught the second fish off the same piece of bait. But cut bluegill head, frozen. So anybody thinks you can't freeze your bluegill, there you go. You can, and they work. Real quiet out here right now. Real quiet. Catfish fever rods. Hey, they nice too. That quantum on the catfish fever rod reeled in the striper. He had no luck on the PN 6000 tonight. It got to work in the other. It got its work in the other night. Y'all go check me out on Facebook and TikTok. Might see some videos there you like. We post a lot of hometown local pictures on my Facebook group, Catfishing Southwest Virginia. A lot of the local guys and gals that fish with the kids. We try to post their pictures on that page. Sharing the love. And we try to go live on TikTok sometimes when we can, when we got service. We can't do lives on YouTube. I'd like to hear one of them bells ring one more time for y'all before we cut this off. But all in all, we had an amazing, fantastic night. Fish jumping and splashing in the water, and something hit my line. Might have been a bat. I tell you, bats are horrible for them big tall rods. Use them area lights like I got, and it shines out. I don't know why them bats, they fly right into your line. I think that's what that was. Big old piece of debris come down through here. Good Lord, I'm glad I seen that thing. That have took out. It went under the 10-foot rod line, but man, it would have took out my other two lines if I wouldn't have been paying attention. I was just lucky. Normally I don't have that much light shining on the water. And that thing there looked like a tree, big old tree limb that broke off. We've had a few storms. Hey, y'all feel free to share. Share my videos. Share them Facebook. Share them to TikTok. Instagram. I can use the help. I really can. Word of mouth. Y'all, tell your buddies, your friends. Well, it's 5 o'clock, y'all. I guess it's about time to wrap this up. So, hey, Dan River catfishing, amazing night. Beautiful weather. Started out very hot. It cooled down. Got y'all some fish on film. That's what it's all about. Y'all come check this spot out now. It's a good one. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button, share. Spread the word for me. Until the next one. God bless, and y'all have an amazing day and an amazing night.